I'm going to take you through a 3-minute subconscious mind exercise that you can do just before you fall asleep and just upon awakening in the morning, because it's a great way to be able to turn on your life in ways you've never done before. What I'd like to do is, it's going to have words on the screen if you want to watch this, but I would recommend that you get yourself in a comfortable position, put on a headset, laying down is optimal, and just listen to where these words take you. First off, take a moment and take a deep breath. And as you're taking that deep breath, recognizing, I want you to pay attention to filling those lungs, bringing oxygen to your brain through the bloodstream, allowing yourself to rejuvenate. And now exhale and release all of the toxins and all of the negativity that's been building up as we've been going through our lives, navigating the changes and taking place day in and day out. And what I'm going to do is, I'm going to ask you right now, I'm going to ask you to move away from, and I want you to think about it this way. I'm going to ask you to change the channel, because if you've been feeling like things aren't going well for you or you're stuck, you're watching a movie that's making you feel stuck and that things aren't going right for you. So we're going to change the movie. We're going to remind you of how miraculous you are, and we're going to talk about the power of labeling. And we're going to create a new label. We're going to create a label, instead of discontent, we're going to create a label of confidence and abundance. And I want you to imagine that you're a vehicle and a vessel that takes in all the energy that allows you to feel spectacular in the moment. And I want you to recognize you're going to do this. Most of us wait until we see the evidence to prove to us that we have a right to feel abundant and to feel marvelous. And what I'm going to ask you to do is, I'm going to ask you to recognize that you already are marvelous, and you already have all of the abundance necessary. We just need to claim it. And since your subconscious mind does not know the difference between what you imagine and what actually takes place, we don't need to wait for the evidence to feel amazing about ourselves. We just need to remember how amazing we are at ourselves. And nobody can do you better than you. Now you just have to ask yourself, how do I want to feel about myself? I want to feel energized. Feel energized. I want to feel grateful. Be grateful that you're taking the time to care enough about yourself to listen to me. Feel energized, because that'll take you through the rest of your day. And again, recognize that you are an individual who easily absorbs new information and is able to take that to accomplish things that were once unimaginable, because now you recognize that that's where it all begins, with your ability to imagine. So take another great big deep breath. Realize you are now filling your red blood cells with oxygen that are rushing to your brain now to continue to prepare you to have the most marvelous day you can possibly imagine. And if you're doing this just before you fall asleep at night, recognize, what are you looking forward to tomorrow? And find something, whether it's the shower that you're going to take and feel the amazing water and the temperature that you love soaking you, so that you can be refreshed for the day. And if you're doing this as soon as you wake up in the morning, remind yourself that something remarkable is about to happen today, and let the miraculous you and your reticular activating system, which is your own personal nav system, your brain only needs destination. It does not need how. Let the how create itself, and have a most wonderful journey in this thing called life. All the best. And if you'd like to learn about your own unique brain style, go ahead and take my quiz. You'll see that below.